Most respected Chairperson, Professor P.C. Vasishta, my teacher, Professor N. Lakshman Rao, and my dear learned professional colleagues, a very good afternoon to you all. At the outset, I would like to thank the organizers of ICAL for giving me this opportunity. And my paper titled Effective Practices to Enhance Skills at Learning Resource Centers mentions the importance of the best practices for the library professionals to improve their skills and provide effective services to the users so that all the resources in the library are extensively used. Servicing the right information to the right user at the right time is the goal of every library and information center. And the successful achievement of the goal largely depends on the practices adopted by the library managers to deliver the information to the end user. Though academic libraries are service-oriented, the tremendous changes brought about by technological advances in the present information society have had an impact on their functioning. The recent developments in the field of information, communication and technology have also changed the expectations of the users in many ways. Hence, there is a greater responsibility on the academic library personnel to identify and adopt best and effective practices to meet the demands of end users. Now, what is a best practice? A best practice is a value-added standard practice, and a practice qualifies to a best practice status if it resulted in high-value impact on any aspect of educational activity in an institution. Now, where can we implement these best practices in the library? The areas include library organization and management, collection development and assessment, usage of library services, automation and use of technology. Now, library organization and management. Library and information systems management is the basic and core activity which helps the user community in identifying and accessing knowledge resources in an academic institution. It also comprises the activities performed in relation to the development of the vision, the mission, the goals and policies of the library. As the management and administration of the library is pivotal in collection development and delivery of information products and services to the end user, adoption of best practices in this area leads to continuous improvement in overall performances. Now, what are some of the best practices we can adopt in this area? Firstly, in-service training. This is to motivate professional staff to enhance their skill and expertise in conventional and e-library associated services and operations. And secondly, staff promotional policy. This program will motivate the library staff to acquire higher qualifications and experience required to get a promotion to the next high grade. And thirdly, student internship program. This involves practical training in the different sections of the library to students of LIS to enable them to get a clear understanding of library organization and management. And student participation program helps students to involve themselves in the maintenance of the library and will not only inculcate a sense of responsibility but also develop a service mind. Now, the second area is collection development and assessment. The function of a school, college or a university library is purely academic in nature, and the library plays an important role in the instructional programs of an academic institution. And a good collection of documents in the library always substitutes or supplements the classroom teaching. Document collection in an academic library should be directed to meet the academic goals of the end users and must expand to meet new requirements of specialized research and changing fields of knowledge. And now, what are the effective practices which we can adopt in this area? Firstly, enhancement of collection in different formats. Now, with the emergence of modern technology, information is stored both in print and digital formats. Digital formats include floppies, VCDs, CDs, pen drives, etc. And the collection should also include the modern storage formats. Subscription to these resources will enable the users to have access to latest information. Internet facility should also be provided. Secondly, library book exhibition. This practice involves periodic display of library collection in order to create an awareness among the users regarding the availability of books in their respective subjects. And this will promote the usage of collection and encourage the faculty to actively participate in collection development. Thirdly, compact storage of less used collection. In this, a periodic survey of less used documents will help in removal of outdated books from the shelves to draw the attention of the users towards popular books. And this practice saves the time of retrieval and also saves space. And extended hours of service, extended library opening hours helps the users, especially students during exams time, to utilize the services optimally and thereby fulfill the first law of library science, that is, documents are for use. The third area, that is usage of information services. And libraries are service-oriented organizations, and in order to fulfill the first 4 laws of library science, the library personnel reach the end user through multiple services like lending service, reference, interlibrary loan, current awareness service, bibliographic service, etc. The first practice, that is information literacy program or user orientation program. The goal of this practice is to orient a newly enrolled member of to the facilities and services provided by the library through various methods. Instructions on use of internet and web resources is also provided through this program. Library statistics, maintenance of usage statistics in all sections of the library will help in evaluating the collection and in reorganizing the system. It helps in assessing the life cycle of information products or services and enhances the quality of services like literature search and digital repository. The other practices are e-training program, user study, and suggestion boxes. Fourthly, use of information technology in libraries, and the first practice which we can adopt in this area is automation of library services. All the housekeeping operations, namely acquisitions of documents, maintenance of its catalog databases, circulation of its holdings, are automated to give service more quickly, efficiently, and effectively. OPAC facilitates the users to search by author, subject title, ISBN keywords, and helps to reserve item on loan, view special collection, cancel reservations, request of renewal, see list of new arrivals, and define SDI profile. Internet facility provides online access to information generated globally, web resources, open access resources, e-resources, and institutional repositories, etc. And library homepage to disseminate current information on various subjects to the users, latest additions, job opportunities, fellowships, training, workshops, seminars, conferences, placements should be displayed on the library website. And access to digital repositories, the goal is to create the digital center of the faculty publications, research outputs, project reports, thesis and dissertations, and university publications, and locate the same on the website of the university library to facilitate the users to have timely access to information on institutional developments.
Please conclude now.
The other practices are CDNet server facility, digitization of manuscripts, local area network facility in the campus, and international standard formats. Now to conclude, best practice is a practice which paves the way for enhancing an existing function and helps in effective implementation or use of the process. Effective implementation of user education or awareness programs with the new techniques and tools will also be a best practice in extent of use of library services. In the present era of IT, the academic libraries need to reorient to the highly qualitative information collection and services. Thank you.